Too many ideas, too many tasks, zero focus. Here's how to break this cycle.
so that you can create a more pro level live stream. All right, so I'm over on the Facebook mobile app now. Now I'm just showing you this on an iPhone, but the process is exactly the same on Android. If you want to go live to a profile, which is what you're seeing over broadcast over here, if we want to share the story out for the purpose out, we can also see straight away that we are going to my personal profile. The post or the live can switch it to the profile interface here on Facebook over here. That will our stream as come up here to where you're about to make a post, and you have an option here for live video. This will take you to the Facebook Live Producer page. Now you could also access this directly by going to facebook.com/live /producer. That's going to take you here. Now you can confirm that you are on the right profile or page by seeing who the host is here. So I'm just on my personal profile here. And again, we can choose where we want to post. Do we want to post in a timeline? Do we want to post to a page or post into a group? We can select that here. I'm just going to choose timeline, so just to the profile. And then we can choose here whether, again, we want to go live straight away, like right now, or we want to schedule for a time in the future. So create it as an event. We can then view all of our scheduled broadcasts down the bottom here. So if you've got a few different live streams you're going to be running, they'll all show up down here. So I'm going to go ahead and choose go live now. So I'm going to pick this option here. And we're then taken to this page here, which is where we can get everything set up. And it's broken down here into 3 steps before we can go live. So connect video source, complete post details, and then we have the option to go live. So we're going to go ahead and connect our video source. We want to come over here. We have the option to choose our webcam or a camera that is connected to our computer, or we can set this to use streaming software. Now, most streaming software, you actually don't need to complete this step here. All of it is actually managed by a lot of the top options out there, which you'll see when I get to my top all-rounder pick for live streaming software very, very soon. So for this, for us to go live right here on the desktop on the Facebook page, I'm going to choose webcam. You do want to make sure that you are giving access to the web page to be able to access your camera and your microphone. And we can see that my webcam here is selected. Now, if we've got multiple cameras, we can choose here from the drop-down box. We can also select our microphone here too. And you also have the ability to share your computer screen here too. We're just going to leave this on webcam here, and we can see a preview of our webcam down at the bottom here. We can expand this video if we'd like to make this case. But we've got, again, a host. It's going to my timeline figure up that I'll quickly run through. So if we come over here to settings, then we can choose our stream settings here, some more advanced things that we can customize up. Like if you're going to be using a stream encoder, we can adjust the stream latency. Again, for most people, you're probably not going to bother with this. We can choose whether our live stream can be embedded outside of Facebook. So if you're going to embed it on a web page, you or someone else, we can enable or disable this. We can also grab the embed code here as well. So we can actually have this set up on a web page ready to go for when we go live. And we can also set here whether we want to unpublish our live stream automatically once our live stream ends. So that's stream. If we come down here to viewer, again, enable or disable whether the viewers have the ability to rewind our video to watch not just what's happening live right now, but what has happened previously in the live stream. We can also enable or disable the ability to turn on auto-generated captions, and we can also allow viewers to message us or not too. Then down here under interactivity, we've got polls, questions, and graphics. So polls are the same as we have on mobile, where we can ask questions to poll our audience when we're live, and again, we can create these before we go live. But very similar to that, we've also got questions here as well, so we can have questions set up ready to go that we can tap on and they'll be presented for our audience. Now, there's also graphics that you can add in here if you are going to be using an external encoder, but even then, I think the use case for that is very limited, and if you're using more professional live streaming software, which I'm going to take you through how to use very, very soon, then you're going to get far better results than ad streams. And again, we can make changes while we're live, accidentally. Here's live stream, then going to go ahead and stream this logo up the top here.